We didn't go to the moon once. We went 9 times. Faking the 69 moon landing would have been technically impossible, or at least far more challenging and expensive than actually doing it. Pre-filming realistic, extended footage would have required technology that just didn't exist at the time. We lacked the high-speed cameras and perfect vacuum simulations for convincing slow-mo footage. Actually landing on the moon was far simpler. Over all the Apollo missions, we landed on the moon 6 times. 24 people went to the moon and 12 walked on it. Astronauts captured hundreds of hours of footage across all the Apollo missions. And Apollo 11 wasn't even the most interesting. It was definitely the awesomest by far in just sheer intensity and awesomeness, but it wasn't the coolest. The later missions were much more extensive. Today we're going to dive into the future insane moon missions, but first let's talk about the first one. Apollo astronauts were seconds away from aborting the landing. Modern day astronauts would have aborted. They were pussies compared to these guys. They touched down miles from the target site, and they stayed on the moon for around 21 hours and did a 2-hour moonwalk. This is 240,000 miles away from home. And this is an incredible feat that we should respect. And I love the conspiracists because where did the Saturn V rocket go? If it launched off of Earth with everything needed to go to the moon, where did it go, if not the moon? 6 different countries, including the Soviet Union, tracked the Apollo 11 in real time and confirmed the mission's success. They would have been the first to say that it was an absolute bollocks. The rest of the Apollo missions were absolutely incredible, yet most people only just know about Apollo 11. It's for good reason, because it's a cool one, but for me, the coolest one was when we found Big Bertha. On Apollo 14, we found this massive rock and we took samples from it. It's called Big Bertha. And this rock contained pieces of the Earth from ancient collision with a Mars-sized body called Theia. This helped create our moon, or this created our moon, was when this Mars-sized body came and hit the Earth. And then the disk that formed consolidated into the moon. This rock that was found on the moon is 4 billion-year-old Earth stuff. Earth's tectonic plates don't allow us to find rocks these old. They're recycled within billions of years, not 4 billion years. So the coolest missions are yet to come though. SpaceX plans to build a mass driver on the moon to create a Dyson sphere around the sun. This is the most influential and the first serious step in becoming a truly multiplanetary species. I mean, the Artemis missions are insane too. They plan to put humans on the coldest part of the moon, on the South Pole. It's negative 400 degrees there, and set up a permanent base on the moon to do a lot of research, put a bunch of scientists up there. This brings great joy to my heart. Our future is exciting and full of many more missions to the moon. If you're interested in how the moon formed, check out my video on the 1 in a trillion odds of us getting a moon. I hope to see you tomorrow. See ya.